Hello viewers, welcome back to Bidyasagar Classes YouTube channel. So, in today's video, we will discuss the 10 most common job interview questions often asked to freshers as well as experienced candidates. So, if you want to succeed in the interview, this video is a must for you. This is a super success strategy. All of my students have answered in this way and succeeded in their interviews, be it bank PO, be it MBA professional, or be it for MBA admissions for AIMS and other prestigious institutes. So please look at this video from the beginning to end. You will have a clear idea about the 10 most important job interview questions. So let us come. The first question often asked is, tell me about yourself. Actually, this is often known as icebreaker question. In this question, the interviewer often reads the mind of the interviewee. He wants whether the interviewee is in a proper state of mind. They want to make him comfortable. So, in this question, you not only tell your name, but also you have to be very clear about your identity. Explain why you are here and what schools, colleges or companies you have worked, what are your abilities, and that will give a very positive impression. For example, if you want to be a teacher, you are in the teacher interview, you should say firstly that I have completed the B.Ed, LEAD, OTET, CTET, etc. So that will give a clear picture about your seriousness and intensity about the teacher. Suppose you are as a business development manager, tell that you have successfully led a team of sales professionals, you have achieved target of more than 2-3 lakhs and successfully carried on the business. So if you are a fresher, don't worry. Tell about your educational qualification, because getting a good degree also required a lot of patience. So you tell your personal qualities as well as your job experience, etc. Apart from that, if they ask the family background or for that matter any other things about you, then you can go ahead in detail about your educational qualification, or else simply touch the points in a very sharp and pinpoint manner about your experience and why you are suited for that job. And another question, that is from the second question I am coming, what are your biggest strengths? The interviewers ask this question to know in which aspect you are good at. So provide again a sharp, to the point answer. Be clear and precise. Suppose if you are a great problem solver, don't just say that. Give few real life example in which you have solved problem. Suppose you say you are patient, you say where you have shown patience and succeeded. If you are an emotionally intelligent person, provide few examples to prove that how to answer this unasked question. In short, don't just claim that you have certain attributes, prove that you have those attributes. When you give real life example from your experience, that will appeal the interviewer the most. Then the third most important question I am going to discuss, where do you see yourself in 5 years from now? To answer this question, one has to have two basic ways. The candidate should show his incredible ambition, what they want to become. Just give an optimistic answer. You say that you want to imbibe the company culture, you want to raise your skill level along with the growth of the company. So there are so many talented people, but they are very meek in their answer. They don't express themselves. So don't hesitate to tell your ambition, because the company wants to keep energetic, ambitious and optimistic questions. So suppose you want to join as a fresher, suppose you want to join as a manager in a company, you can say that I want to become a team leader, or I want to become one of the key members of the company. May not be the director, but I will give such a performance that I might be a stakeholder in the company. That will definitely please the interviewer. Then the fourth question often asked in the interview: out of all the candidates, why should we hire you? Since a candidate cannot compare himself with people he doesn't know, all he can do is describe his incredible passion and desire and commitment. So in this question you can say that, sir, I can't tell about others, but I am ready to go that extra mile, give that extra effort to increase the output of my organization or the thing for which I will get posted. And they will say, please convince him. So you have to give an answer of substance. But I need to know what is your job profile. Suppose in your organization you need to stay till 4 p.m. You have to finish the job by 4 p.m. but unfortunately it is not finished. And if you are ready to give that extra time, that will be quite impressive. In that way, you can say that I have the right character, that mindset, that attitude to succeed. Because the interviewer not only look at your skill level, they also look at a better human being who can imbibe the company culture, who can be obedient, who can put the instruction into practice. So all these things you have to tell that you have it in you. So utilize this question as a chance to highlight things which you may not have touched on in the interview. Then they might ask you what you know about our company. Most of the candidates make a major mistake. Before attending the interview, they often fail to do a proper research on that particular organization, company, or the office in which they are going to work. So there they make a major mistake. So if you are joining a particular company, you must know the founding father of that company, the company's position in the market, the products and services that company offers to the market, and about other things that company, about your job. So if you say all these things, it will impress the company, because they know that even if before joining the company, that person is quite serious and interested and take a lot of pride in joining their company. So you have to make a thorough research, and in this age in Google, a good company always have its website. So it is you better off look at the website of the company to know the work culture, ethics of that company. Then the sixth question you might be asked: why do you want this job? So this is a question in which they will check your seriousness, how badly you need this job. So now go deeper. Don't just talk about why the company would be great to work for. Talk about how the position is a perfect fit for what you hope to accomplish, both short term and long term. So your career goal has to match with the company's corporate objective. Then only you can be better suited for that. So again, take this question as an opportunity to stamp your credibility for that job. So you can say that my ambition will be better utilized, my dream will be better utilized by joining this job. So I badly need in this job in which I can explore all my potential. Then another question they might ask you about your achievements and accomplishments. So if you are a fresher, you can say where it may be a short thing in your life. You might have won a debate, an essay, or maybe a first in a singing or dance competition. Don't hesitate to say that, even if you don't have the proof. But if you are genuine, don't hesitate. You can always give a testimony to that fact in a later period. Suppose you are a good singer, they might ask you to sing a song. And if you sing a beautiful soul stirring song, who knows, it might impress them and you get selected. So this is your professional achievement or personal accomplishment. Suppose you have some experience, you say where you have succeeded in your past. Then another question, the 8th, what is describe your dream job? 3 words describe how you should answer this: relevance, relevance, and relevance. Everybody works not for money. They want job satisfaction, some relevance to their life. That doesn't mean you have to make up an answer. You can learn something from every job. Every job gives you some, improves your skill, improves you as a human being. So you can develop that skill in every job. So you can say that this job will give you an opportunity to be a good human being, lead a good life, and your dream job always gives you scope to do something which you always want to do, even if the salary might be a little compromised, but in later period the growth of the company will definitely hike your salary. That thing you have to tell to the interviewer. Then 9th question, what kind of work environment do you like best? This question, there are two type of people. Someone love working alone, but if you are here for a job which demands teamwork, for example, suppose you are for a call center job, so sit back and think about why you are applying. So you have to be flexible in your answer. Suppose this is a research oriented job, you can say you love working alone. So if it is a teamwork, you say I love the teamwork. So you have to be flexible and see the nature of your job, and accordingly you can say, and you can always say that I enjoy an atmosphere in which, people centric atmosphere in which everybody looks after one another's interest. The boss is authoritative but friendly, and there is no exploitativeness in the management. And the final question, the 10th question we are going to discuss. They may ask you about the toughest decision you have to make in your career. So the goal of the question is to evaluate the candidate's reasoning ability, problem solving skill, judgment, and willingness to take risks. So everybody, as we know, if we are born, definitely there are challenges we have faced. So somebody might have lost his or somebody near and dear one. Somebody might have felt any health issues, might feel ill. So you have to be very honest. Suppose you overcome the crisis, describe it. Don't hesitate to share your experience. That will, because many people are at the crossroads of their lives before taking a good decision. So if you say something which will appeal, for example, suppose you are a science background, but you choose to arts, but you have succeeded in cracking some sort of jobs written test. So that might be a plus for you. So it is very tough to change my stream, but I have taken that decision, now I have succeeded. So this answer will definitely define your personality in a better way to the interviewer. So these are the questions you might face, and I hope you have understood all the answers. So please like and subscribe this channel to know such videos for your interview skills. Thank you for watching.